Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, she stirred up hornet's nest. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi is having this very key meeting with the leadership of Jammu and Kashmir. Political activity, it's being revived in Jammu and Kashmir. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee launched a frontal attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying India's name was tarnished globally after the decision was taken to abrogate Article 370. Now Mamata Banerjee seems to indicate that there appears to be some kind of a flip-flop in the government's stance on abrogating Article 370 on the 5th of August 2019, the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019, and dialogue with the leadership today. Let's listen in to Mamata Banerjee.
स्टेटहुड छीनना क्यों, क्या जरूरत था? लोगों तो पहले आजादी लोगों को चाहिए. आजादी अगर छीन के लेता है तो सब आजादी तो चला जाता है ना. ये तो देश के लिए कोई काम पे नहीं आया. उपरंत ये 2 साल कश्मीर में कोई टूरिस्ट भी जाने नहीं पाया और देश के लिए भी एक इज्जत का सवाल. देश का बहुत बदनाम भी हुआ है. जैसा वैक्सीन के लिए बदनाम भी हुआ है, इसका लिए भी हुआ है.
So Mamata Banerjee seems to believe that the country was insulted, or the country's reputation was tarnished after abrogation of 370. Why was statehood removed if it had to be given back? Rahul, try and make sense of what Mamata Banerjee is saying. Is this just a powerful opposition chief minister attacking the prime minister? Is there a bigger game at play here?
Gaurav, it is just constituency addressing. Basically, Mamata Banerjee realizes that within her state also, there might be a constituency which might not be happy with the idea of what has happened in Jammu and Kashmir. And that's the constituency she is trying to address. The second is that if there is a larger opposition dream of coming together and taking on the government, now Article 370 defanging and removal of 35A was a kind of a political high for the BJP. Now, if that is so, then the opposition will like to take on the government over that very issue. Now, if one is talking about the opposition trying to create a larger unity index, then it is a stand which is in consonance or in sync with what Congress and others have been doing. So what one can say is that this could well be, Gaurav, is one of the bigger problems which the government will face in coming days, that though it may be talking to political players in Jammu and Kashmir, outside Jammu and Kashmir to create a larger political consensus on what it is trying to do in Kashmir might be very difficult to get. And that's yet another stumbling block for this government.
Okay. Poulomi, you've just come back from Bengal. How do you look at Bengal Chief Minister saying that what the government has done on Article 370 has tarnished the country's reputation?
Well, obviously, Mamata Banerjee has been on a warpath with the central government and specifically the Bharatiya Janata Party. So it's no surprises that she has made this very strong statement against the central government, a very strong statement at that. She, of course, when asked earlier about the meeting itself, said she wasn't very familiar with the agenda of the meeting, which, of course, the government has been very tight-lipped about. But she, of course, said that what happened in 2019 shouldn't have happened. So clearly extending her support to parties from Jammu and Kashmir who have been calling for a restoration of the pre-August 5th, 2019 status in Jammu and Kashmir. We do know that in the background there is a lot of hobnobbing which is happening between opposition political parties in order to possibly pitch a front against the Bharatiya Janata Party in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. In fact, Omar Abdullah, who's present in this meeting right now, was present in that meeting that just happened a couple of days ago at Mr. Sharad Pawar's residence, which was convened by now TMC Vice President Mr. Yashwant Sinha under the banner of the Rashtra Manch. So clearly there is a lot of hand-holding which is happening behind the scenes, which will be very interesting to watch.
It indeed would be, and we'll be tracking that story very closely. Rahul Srivastava and Poulomi Saha, for the moment, many thanks. I will come back to you. This remains our top focus story. The Prime Minister's